As is custom to me playing trading card games on my YouTube channel, I will be playing against Ghosters10 in a round of Elder Scrolls Legends. What is extremely painful is the fact that I already played against this person just a few seconds ago, and I won, but I soon discovered that I wasn't recording, so that really sucks, and my hand is just terrible compared to what I was starting with previous time. So we'll see what happens.
Welcome, friend.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings. So, a small breakdown of the decks. My opponent is using a deck that is worth 500 gold coins in-game currency, and I am using a deck that is worth 500 gold in-game currency. They are using a deck that is based around shouts, which are spells that get more powerful the more often you use them. And I'm using a deck that is
Let's shed some light on the problem.
awesome. I get a free firebolt. And I'm using a deck that is based on using just typical spells, actions. He is using Parthenax's decks, and when he summons Parthenax, shit will go down. And I'm using Ancano's deck. And when I summon Ancano, shit might go down, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so his nimble ally gets an advantage. That's annoying. But I still think I'm safe for now. So High Rock Summoner, what does that do? So I'm gonna have to get rid of that guy before I can attack with my cunning ally, which I'm going to do. Then I'm going to use my mana ring again to summon another cunning ally.
Let's do this.
Which doesn't give me a free firebolt, which sucks, but that's okay. I still have a creature advantage. Oh goodness, in the previous game, I was like having a 35 health head start a few turns in, which was amazing. But now I don't seem to be having such luck. Then again, my opponent seems to be having more reasonable luck when it comes to their deck. So this seems to be a more closely matched match, which is good, I guess. I don't really like having a creature disadvantage, however. Okay. I'm going to use Firebolt on the most dangerous guy. Then I'm going to use Calm on this guy. Oh, whoops, on this guy. So he won't be able to harm me, because lethal only deals damage when damage is actually dealt. So my cunning ally gets to live, and I will use Mage's Trick. Actually, I won't use Mage's Trick. No, instead I will use Dark Rebirth, because my creature will get to enter the battlefield again.
Let's do this.
And there was another chance of her giving me a free firebolt. Sadly, that didn't happen, but that's okay, because I still have a slight advantage, and I'm gonna stick to it. You know, I'm just gonna make sure that I win, because if I always have an advantage, then I'll win. Even though technically speaking, they have the advantage because they get to act, and yeah, they get to summon, they get to upgrade a shout in their hand, which is really detrimental to me, because shouts come in 3 levels, and if they get to upgrade a shout, I'm in serious trouble, because their deck evolves around shouts. Thankfully, their nimble ally doesn't get an advantage. Excuse me, that was a hiccup. So what happens next?
Move in shadow.
Okay, it's my turn. I'm quite happy with that. I'm gonna attack his wall, and using my Mage's Trick, I get to kill the wall, gain 1 health, and get a card, which makes me immensely happy. Ooh. Praetorian Commander, give creatures in your deck +1/+1. That is a good, solid card, and I get to play it next turn. But for this turn, I'm gonna play High Rock Summoner, which gives me a free Atronach,
like to say hello.
which is amazing. And I get a Flame Atronach, the most hefty of the Atronach when it comes to attack power, with Breakthrough. So if I get to kill a creature with this card, all of the redundant... Okay, I don't like that. All of the redundant damage this creature deals will be dealt to my opponent as opposed to his creatures. That's quite good. Okay. So he gains a card. Ooh, that was a good, solid move.
My scales move
Okay.
in shadow.
So I don't have the advantage anymore. So change of plans. I'm just gonna play this.
Soldiers, form up.
This lady, and all of the creatures in my deck are now permanently stronger. I could spend another use of my mana ring to play this creature, this action. Power 2 or less. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna destroy this creature. Just to make sure that there's as few opposition as possible. Because if he has opposition, he could make it stronger. I guess. Oh no, it's not. That's not really his kind of deck. And he plays the Young Dragonborn. That really sucks for me. After he plays a shout, and remember his deck revolves around shouts, this creature gets stronger. So a friendly creature disappears to who knows where, then returns and goes to lane shackled. Don't want to do that just yet. Oh, I know. I'm gonna
Don't let them break our line.
kill this creature, play a Night to Remember on this creature, so it will reappear in this lane, which, because it entered the battlefield again, all of my creatures get stronger again. I didn't even foresee that, but I'm quite happy with that side effect, and I'm gonna play my Atronach, and that's the end of my turn. I actually think I have an advantage here. I really, really do think so, because all of my creatures in my deck have just gained a +2/+2. He plays a dragon. I'm not happy with that whatsoever. Yeah, I can take that dragon, no problem. Can I? Ah! Okay, so this is good. This is a really powerful mage, holy crap. Another creature disappears, then returns at the end. I cannot speak anymore. At the end of the turn. So this creature has no summon effect. Still, I'm just gonna
The illusion mage
do this.
never as it seems.
So no beneficial effect for me in doing that. Regardless, I have a very strong Dark Elf mage and a strong Atronach on the field. And I'm quite happy with that, if I'm honest. So let's see what happens. Because my damage potential is currently 10. And that's pretty good in a game where your max health is like 30. Well, like 30. And he cannot attack either of my creatures to stop that happening. I think I might win this, unless he plays some seriously good cards. And considering Parthenax costs like 12 or 11, he cannot do that this turn. So I think my hopes are looking up. And he plays Drain Vitality, which sucks. Oh no. Damage potential 9. Okay. It deals 1 damage. I'm not happy with that. And this has moved lane. Ooh. Yeah. I did not want that to happen, but it happened. Alas. I still have my Mythic Dragon, but I don't know what good is going to be. Let's see what I draw. Ooh, Griffin Creature Ward. That is amazing. Because I'm just gonna do that. And give this creature Ward. So now it is protected from the first time it gets damage. And I have 12 damage potential. Sadly, I have no cards. I have no tricks up my sleeve anymore. So it's gonna have to come down to raw power of the fist. Or claw, I suppose. But let's see what Ghosters10 does. I'm just gonna draw some figures on this Elder Scroll in the meantime.
The hunt is on.
Young Dragonborn again. Okay. Nimble ally. I really hope he doesn't have a green card.
Stands with me.
But he does have a green card. That's the next card in his deck, so that sucks. But still, my card is immune to damage. The first damage being dealt to it. Does that also go for lethal creatures? I really don't know, and I don't want to find out. So I'm just gonna attack him, I guess,
Your blood will spill.
and hope I
Fortune
survive.
favor me.
I'm gonna taunt you.
Meet your doom.
I'm gonna keep this firebolt up my sleeve. You never know, right? You never know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see what happens. Because the moment he summons Parthenax, I think I'm done for. Parthenax is so incredibly powerful in this game. But the moment he doesn't just... but considering he doesn't just slap down Parthenax onto the field, I think he doesn't have Parthenax just yet. So I should be safe for the moment. At least. He still has a 4/4 lethal creature. Ooh. He gets to draw a shout, and when he plays that shout, young Dragonborn will get stronger. So what is it going to be, Ghosters10? What will you do? That is a good move. The young dragon will get stronger. Oh dear. I still think this should be able to withstand the lethal creature, because even though it's lethal, this creature has ward. Again. Okay, he survived that. Thank goodness. Because I was thinking in like Magic the Gathering terms. Oh, unless he plays a guard creature, I can kill him the next turn. Oh, this is actually quite neck and neck, you know, I say, with my 22 health. But... and this gets pushed back to my deck. But that's no problem, because my opponent doesn't know this, but you know this, dear viewer. I can attack with this creature and then play Firebolt. But of course my... okay, so change of plans. I'm gonna have to get some creatures onto the field and then attack and cast spells. But that's okay. I get... ooh... give creature ward. That is exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna play my Flame Atronach here. Wardcrafter... defend this creature of mine, then play Mythic Dragon, and I'm gonna get rid of your lethal creature. Okay, Ghosters10, it's looking up for me. What will you do? He plays Parthenax. He plays fucking Parthenax. Oh no. What does that do again? He gets 3 shouts, and they're all free. Okay, so my opponent gets 3 free shouts. Some of them might be leveled up, but it's okay, right? I get to... okay, so we get... okay, I think I can still win this, if nothing else goes wrong. But there are a lot of things that could go wrong, I suppose. And I know that with having 22 HP as opposed to 6 HP, I have a great advantage. But I have played against this opponent and this deck before, and I can assure you, once Parthenax enters the battlefield, things get weird, right? Metrics such like 6 versus 22 start to break down. Things don't behave the way you expect them to. And for this moment, my Wardcrafter is almost gone, and if that Wardcrafter falls... oh no. Oh, so, okay, so just my ward was broken. Okay, I can still kill him on the next turn. That's good. Ooh. And his Greybeard cannot attack either of my creatures because they're shrouded. I think I've won this. Okay. So, second recording, but I still think I've won this. I haven't been able to play Ancano, which is a disappointment because Ancano is a pretty cool card.
It has been my honor.
But I can still win this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh, I'm just gonna add insult or injury. How do I do that? I'm just gonna tell him, get wrecked, boy. No, I don't want to concede. Go away. And I will play Piercing Javelin on Parthenax. And I will just finish the battle.
Your blood will spill.
And I'll congratulate him on a nice play.
Nicely done.
No, that's too sarcastic. Good game.
A formidable display.
And that's the end of the battle, everyone. I didn't get to play Ancano, he got to play Parthenax, but I still had such a lead that I managed to secure victory. So yeah, I suppose we can cross that off the list. I've already shown you the Elder Scrolls Legends, but now I've also played it against the foe, or I suppose friend, against which I've been playing all of my playing trading card games battles on this channel. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.